right.
Righto, we are back for round number 5, match 5. As we have Mason Corby and Vincent Brazzier. And we're going to get it on. Mason Corby, Vincent Brazzier. And this match is going to be crazy. Another title fight, 4 rounds. Mason being the OG of tunnel flying and the originator of the BPC. And Vincent coming in hot as one of the, he's been traveling the world. They have no specific home right now. They're traveling so much. With Mason leading the way. Here we go.
And Mason, the undefeated title holder.
Extremely fast flying so far. Mason not holding back whatsoever.
Flying here at 90%, so this is 280 kilometers an hour with a back-to-back breaker, stall from the belly.
Oh, Vinnie not being as smooth as Mason, but definitely keeping up.
The half head up to head down break is super quick. Mace definitely starting off the first round super fast and he's flying, not holding back whatsoever.
And these guys, 90% of the tunnel's capacity, unbelievable, super, super fast. Mason showing his smooth, dynamic style.
And Vincent himself doing a real good job of keeping up with the pace of the lines, the direction of the spins. So far, Mason in the lead by 3 points.
Yeah, not too many busts so far here by Vinnie. Great stuff.
Mace mixing it up with a little bit of head up, in face to in face. Keeping it nice and challenging.
And Mason, a veteran to competition here, keeping cool, calm, composure. We've got 30 seconds to go before the lead change.
And these head down 360s at this high speed are super tricky to do.
360 on the way down as well.
Wow, boys throwing down here. Vincent just missing the bottom line on that switch, coming into head down.
As we get ready, 3 seconds to go before the lead change. Here we go. Let's see what Vinnie has to offer here. Let's see how hard he goes off the bat.
I'm keen to see, oh, a little side stall. Does that count? I'm not too sure.
So far, yeah, Mason one bust already. That's going to frustrate him. Mason being able to talk in the tunnel while flying at these speeds too, which I find incredible.
Oh, Mace just missed the direction of the spin on the top on that one. Vinnie catching him out with the pace.
Vinnie flying fast. 280 kilometers an hour too, these guys are doing.
Vinnie definitely showing his potential here in his leading. He can definitely, I reckon, pull some 360s and some spins out of nowhere that might catch Mason out. So Mason's going to have to be super cautious and careful.
Oh, very evenly matched here.
Nice, fast lines. Mason catching himself on the net there. Vinnie doing a real good job of getting his points back. We are 1 point ahead to Mason, and we've still got 30 seconds to go into the first round.
Vinnie, very aggressive flying, very catching Mason out here a little bit in round 1.
Vinnie definitely showing his experience in the last few years of tunnel flying. You can see that he's a super current, competent flyer, and definitely challenging Mason here as well.
We've got 10 seconds to go in round 1. Whoa.
Whoa.
That was something else.
Mason doing a real good job of keeping up with those.
And that's time. How hard was that, Shane, to keep up with Vinnie there?
Those boys, this is going to be a super tight.
That was a tight one.
Super tight title fight tonight. So I believe Mason is ahead by 1 point.
Mate, just some of those maneuvers in mid-range of coming down to the line. Unbelievable, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. The boys throwing
Massive
down.
Speed changes there.
Vinnie showing some potential to be taking the title off Mason here tonight. So
yeah, these boys started coaching around the world now. They're in high demand.
Yeah, both of them, absolutely. So both the Brazzier brothers, Vinnie and Jez, have been over in Dubai doing a bunch of Sky indoor and outdoor coaching. Believe they're going over to Perth pretty soon to continue coaching as well. So
yeah,
both
new
the
bull
boys
versus
super
old
current.
bull. Yeah, Mason being the originator of everything here. And the boys giving him a run for his money, that's for sure.
Good to see, good to see. Mason's being challenged, I like it.
He won't like it. He won't be liking it one little bit. I reckon he's going to step it up on this one. Boys having a friendly chat in there.
For sure.
Yeah, they give it a little quick hug there. No fisticuffs today, unfortunately.
Friendly show of encouragement from the boys. We like it.
Yeah, both these guys are absolute world-class competitors. Just got a moment where we've shut the tunnel down just for a second. Probably to let the air have a break more than anything after those boys flying as hard as they did. Right, we're going to turn the tunnel on now.
Here we go, coming into the second round. Looks like Vinnie is going to start off the round by leading this one.
What do you think he's going to do straight in off the bat there, mate?
I reckon he's shown some aggression in the first round already, so I reckon he's going to continue the pace, keep attacking on Mason's flip twist in the direction of the spins and things like that. So yeah, I reckon we're going to see a potential lead change pretty soon with the points in the scoring system.
And from what I saw today, he has a lot more aggression to give, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go, round two.
Serious game face by Vinnie. Let's see what he's got. I like that the boys are mixing it up with the head up flying as well. This is super difficult. Just flying head up, in face, out face at 90% is super tricky.
Vinnie is fast. Oh, Mason's having to look over his shoulder there.
Big, whippy, head up.
Look at the way they're moving their legs. Some of those moves just to get more dynamic. Unbelievable.
So we're currently tying. Oh, we've just had a switch on the leader. So Vinnie is now leading by a point.
60 seconds to go. We could have. Everything's frothing. It's all happening here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable stuff. And it's very, very close with Vinnie leading by 2 points.
All right, so not a whole lot of tricks happening here, just some nice fast lines. Vinnie trying to catch Mason out on the top and bottom ring with fast pace, in face and out face. Scoops currently head down, out face to out face, coming down, it's super fast.
Oh, so fast. I don't even know who's leading who at this point in time. Mason really almost bouncing off the net there. Oh, Vinnie bouncing off the wall.
Vinnie having a solid crack here.
Incredible stuff. And the lights are flashing. Now we have a lead change. Got to be a bit excited there, Shane. Bit of over frothing, mate.
Oh, I think what I meant to say was the points, not the lead.
Oh, sorry.
That's all good. No stress.
It just shows how intense this is.
Yeah, for sure. Mason
cannot take your eyes off it.
In the lead with a half breaker to you'd consider that the goofy side.
Oh, Vinnie keeping up.
Unregular way. Little anti-brake at the top. Vinnie just missed the direction of the spin of that one, so that's a point to Mace. Mace getting his points back. Full breaker at the bottom. To be able to do full breakers at this speed is super challenging. Another full breaker.
Both flyers really flying to their full potential right now.
Mace rowing down here with a half head up to head down breaker. Reverse breaker at the top.
Oh, Vinnie getting caught out a few times in this round.
Seems to be Mace's secret weapon here, these breakers, these full breakers at the bottom. To be able to do that at these speeds is super challenging. Vinnie doing a real good job of keeping up.
Both flyers touching their net there.
Vinnie hot in his tail in the head up position. Guys, any orientation when these flyers are flying through the belly at this speed is super tricky. You have to be super precise with your flying. Any movement where you're going through the belly, and these boys are just showing it with ease.
And that is the end of round one.
All right, let's get it, boys.
Epic stuff there, mate. How was that? Holy smokes.
Yeah, by far the fastest flying of tonight we've seen, so that's really cool. Looks like that round there was a little bit cruisier than the one before.
That was round two, wasn't it?
It was round two.
I'm so excited right now. Froth Central. Unbelievable stuff, eh? Both guys using every ounce of the tunnel.
Here we go, the boys just in the chamber having a bit of a breather. Looks like they're both watching the footage from the last flight.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Watching the footage.
Yeah, smiles on both of the boys' faces. 2 rounds to go. I didn't get to have a look at the scores before the boys hopped out. Did you?
Mason is ahead by a little bit.
Ahead.
Yeah. And I think Vinnie's going to get even more aggressive at this point, but Mason will chase him down.
For sure. If Vinnie wants it, he's definitely going to have to start flying super, super aggressive. I can definitely see the potential in Vinnie throwing some weird little tricky stuff in the direction of the spins, flip twists and things like that. So let's see if he pulls anything out.
Luckily, Mason's also a bit weird, so it's going to be awesome to see him chase him down.
Tunnel turning up pretty soon.
Righto, we're going to go again for round 3. Mason's going to be in the lead. What's he going to do straight off the bat? Both those boys have been coming very close to the net and hitting the walls there at times, eh?
Yeah, these boys absolutely throwing down, not holding back at all.
Not at all. I love when they go into fighter pilot mode. When that helmet comes down, it's game on.
Big smile by Mason going into the 3rd round.
Mason also in Abu Dhabi recently, doing some incredible flying. And here we go.
Straight into a belly flying position and an outface scoop once again flying. Belly orientation at these speeds is super tricky. Back-to-back breaker. Back scoop. Vinnie doing a real good job of following here. Doesn't seem to be having any issues following these lines that Mason's throwing at him right now.
And remembering that flying on your belly at these speeds is extremely difficult to do. Oh, Mason making use of the entire tunnel there. Very smooth flying by Mason. Still in the lead by only 5 points. Vinnie keeping up though, that's for sure.
So the strategy here for Vinnie will have to be just maintain the score currently, and then once he jumps into the lead, see if he can get those points back. He's doing a real good job so far of keeping up with the spins. This is insane.
Mason definitely pulling it out though, doing some incredible maneuvers.
Vinnie just missed the bottom line on that one. That's a point to Mason.
Mason bouncing off the net just ever so slightly.
Half breaker into head up, stall from the top. Here we go, half breaker into head down.
And how hard is a half breaker? It's pretty damn hard, eh?
At these speeds, super difficult for sure, absolutely.
Both these guys, world-class athletes.
Mace having a solid crack here. Full breakers at the bottom. Once again, full breakers at these speeds. Oh, he just caught himself on the outface scoop there. You can really see Mason's trying to pick up his speed here, pick up his pace.
Here we go. Vinnie is now leading.
Starting off, Vincent's leading into head up. Let's go. Let's see what he's got.
Fully head up. Very difficult to be flying head up like this. Incredible stuff. And very tiring on the body as well. Vinnie's staying on his head. No, sorry, staying on his feet. Forcing Mason to do the same.
Starting off the round with quite a lot of head up flying, just in face, out face, head up.
Really trying to catch Mason out here with the head up flying, that's for sure.
Super tricky stuff.
Under a minute to go, round 3.
I don't know if Mason was just playing around there.
Mason doing very well not to bust, that's for sure.
Mason currently in the lead by 7 points.
And some aggressive flying by Vinnie right then.
Okay, here we go. Vinnie's starting to turn up the pace now. Back-to-back breaker at the bottom. Mason having no issues keeping up.
Right, 30 seconds left to go. Top. It's hotting up.
Here we go. Near collision there in the head-down switch.
Vinnie just slowing it down there for a second. Trying to catch Mason out.
Yeah, you can see the pace changes that Vinnie's leading.
Oh, and he did. He caught him out.
Nice and slow at the start. A little bit fast-paced, and he's starting to slow down a little bit now.
That is a great tactic. Put that one in your pocket.
Just keeping Mason on his toes. He's getting his points back.
Hasn't lost his shoe either like his brother did. All right, under a minute to go. Round 3. Some incredible flying showing here tonight. Mason getting caught out once again.
Good stuff, boys. And that
is tight. Whoa. We had a bit of a judge's discretion there. It was actually time. And guys getting a little bit of extra flight time in there. How good is that?
Interesting to see Vinnie's strategy on that last round. He was just sort of hanging loose at the start, just some nice, clean
Mate, that sort of head-up flying was just incredible stuff, and he just didn't change for a very long time, catching Mason out, I think.
Yeah.
We're not sure what happened there with the judges. That's going to have to deduct a couple of points there, I think, and buy a couple of beers, I reckon, for that.
Let's see how we go. I think Mason's still in the lead by maybe, I think I can see 3 or 4 points.
Yeah, I can't see that far, mate. You'll get to that age one day where you need those glasses.
Not far off, not far off.
The great stuff. And the beauty of the tunnel here is you can fly at any age. There's people in the 80s still flying in the tunnel.
Yeah, absolutely. I've taken a wide variety of ages. I've had 3-year-olds in here, taken 3-year-olds, and all the way up to late 80s, early 90s that we've taken in here.
Just incredible stuff, eh? The only difference is the rate of learning is a little bit different as you get older.
Slows down a little bit.
I am finding out personally.
I think it might be the learning and a little bit of flexibility as well. It just hurts if the shoulders are a little bit more flexible, it can help as well.
It really is a lifestyle change now. But back in the early days, it was all about jumping out of planes and having a great time. Now it's all about yoga and mung beans and talking to whales and all that sort of stuff. You know, the sport's incredible, and it's a very, very healthy sport these days.
You're right. It definitely is favouring towards the yoga and talking to whales side at the moment.
But it's good to have got through the 90s, and here we are today, 2025 BPC Championships, the final round, round 4 of the main title match between Mason Corby and Vinnie. Vinnie Brazzier.
Fellas, let's
with Vinnie
go.
leading the last round. Yeah, boys.
The boys starting off the round with a quick hug, show of sportsmanship.
Do not slip on the froth. The froth factor is hitting 11. Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see what Vinnie's got in the last round.
Vinnie starting out very aggressive there. Mason right behind him.
Nice, clean, head down switches, 360 at the top into outface.
Using the whole tunnel.
Mason's just missed the spin on the top of that, head down, 360. He's got this one.
Unbelievable. Keep the tongue inside so you don't lick the windows. They're going that close to the glass.
Outface to outface by Vincent. Mason once again missed the direction of the spin on that 360 at the top.
And then Vincent slowing it down all of a sudden and then straight away speeding it back up again.
I think if Vinnie can keep up the pace of the 360s at the top, once again, Mason just missed another 360 at the top. So if he wants his points back, that's the secret weapon.
Mate, we are neck and neck here.
Here we go. Mason's got the 360. I think he missed a rotation.
It is neck and neck. 22-21 in favour of Vincent.
Vinnie ahead by a point.
Coming into this last round again to catch him out.
By far the tightest round we've seen from any of the matchups tonight.
Oh, just smearing the glass there, Vinnie.
Vinnie really picking up the pace here. Full breaker at the bottom. Mason's got it. I think he just threw an extra one as well. Just for fun, just because he can.
Unbelievable stuff here. We've got 10 seconds to go before the lead change. Vinnie, very dynamic.
Vinnie, he's got one more second. All right, so Vinnie going into...
Here we go, the last part of the last round. I'm excited. Are you excited, Shane?
I'm super excited. So Vinnie's ahead by 5 points. Let's see what Mason's got. Let's see if he can get his points back.
Unbelievable.
Back-to-back breakers at the bottom.
This could be an upset.
Spins at the top. This could be an upset. Oh, point to Mason.
Both competitors still have their shoes. Laces done tight. Good to see.
Vinnie doing a good job of keeping up with those breakers.
Oh, Mason throwing. That was unbelievable. I don't even know what that was. 60 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen, in the final round of the final matchup tonight. It is tight. Who's going to win?
1 point.
It's going to be down to the wire.
Vinnie so far. Still 50 seconds to go in this round.
Oh, and we are neck and neck. We are even Stevens here, ladies and gentlemen.
Neck and neck.
Oh, I don't want to say what happened then, but Mason has just hit the lead.
Mason in the lead.
I can hardly contain myself.
So Mason's just playing around at this point. He knows he's got the lead.
Mason dominating this final round. Really showcasing his experience.
Vinnie's still throwing the breakers. Even though he knows that he's behind on some of the moves, he'll still have a crack, which is really cool to see. Head down, 360 at the top, into a half breaker at the bottom, reverse breaker at the top of this layout.
Style point central here as we finish the final round.
Wow,
unbelievable stuff. Give it a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Stuff.
The boys hug it out. Great show of sportsmanship there.
Nice show of sportsmanship at the end of that last round. That was really cool.
Tight.
That was my favourite matchup to see the whole night. That was really cool.
How is Vinnie's 360 at the end? I rated that a 10 if I had a scorecard.
Absolutely, yeah. To be able to do 360s at that speed in a layout and then continue the layout and the momentum into another movement is absolutely insane.
Just incredible. As we go to the replay here, these guys flying at absolute max capacity here.
Boys keeping it nice and challenging for themselves as well, mixing in a bit of head up. It's actually way harder to fly head up at this speed than it is to fly head down. And these boys still mixing the head up in there as well.
Again, it's just such a fine line between hitting the net and then going too high. And these guys just showcasing everything that it is tunnel flying tonight. Looking good. We're just waiting on the judges now, but Mason doing very well there. But I tell you what, Vinnie, I didn't know him too much before, but I'm going to know him in the future.
100%.
Absolutely epic stuff. That 360 was something else.
Nice one, boys. The
Very
boys
close match.
Boys getting their breath back in the chamber, sitting together, smiles from the boys.
And what a great night tonight has been.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
Heaps of fun. Yeah.
I hope everyone out there's had a good time. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more of this. So
absolutely.
Get your bucket hats ready, mate.
Yeah, I'll bring a different one for next time, I reckon.
I've got
nice
nowhere to go.
I'll match you.
I've got nowhere to go with this thing, so I don't know what to do. Maybe go Borat, maybe. Amazing stuff, eh? The judges just taking their time here to see who the final winner is of this last championship round.
Just keeping the suspense up.
Oh, what do we got here? We got a few funny calls. But it is close. Righto. Okay, let's get these guys inside. Righto. Well, that was intense. Come on in, boys. Vinnie just getting his getting a little bit of a drink. I wonder what's in there. Is it water or is it one of the old school drinks? Well, what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Congratulations to you, Vinnie.
Yeah, I can't hear. There you go.
Congratulations, mate. Stop yelling, mate. And Mason, congratulations to you. You guys are both sweating cane toads here, eh? Unbelievable stuff. Very, very intense. Well, it was tight, and it was tight all the way through. With Vinnie on 30 points and with Mason on 27 points and still the champion. Congratulations to Mason. Mason gets a cookie helmet there. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, we've got a rematch already. We'll talk about that in a second. But over to you, Mason. How was that, mate?
Yeah, that was great. I was having a lot of questioning myself, my flying. Vinnie has absolutely gotten so much better. He gave me a good run for my money last time. I tell you what, I was shitting bricks at points there and that, thinking he's got it, but obviously he's come real close like he did last one. So good on you, Vinnie. Like, thanks again for coming. Like, you're a weapon of a flyer. Like, real good. And
it was even Stevens there for most of the time. Hey, it was incredible. We didn't know which way it was going to go, and man, some incredible stuff. You guys used every single part of your body and every single part of the tunnel.
I definitely did not fly my cleanest at all. I threw the kitchen sink at it in the end. I'm like, this guy's bloody quick. So I thought I gotta throw the kitchen sink at him and see what sticks. So.
Well, I've been flying with you the last couple of days, and this is the first time I've seen you break a sweat, mate. So you gave it your all.
I definitely did. Yeah.
Mate, unbelievable stuff, and thanks for organising all of this incredible stuff. Big round of applause for Mason, everyone. And Vinnie, mate.
Hey, mate.
It's very nice to meet you. I saw you in there today with your brother, and I just looked in awe and goes, these guys are loose. And you shone through tonight, mate, with some epic flying. How'd you feel?
Yeah, thank you. Man, it was really, really awesome. Like, the goal coming here, of course, I would have loved to have beaten Mace. That's 2 he's got on me now. But the real goal was just to do a beautiful match. And I feel like we had that. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the cleanest. But, man, in this game, like, yeah, you might start off clean, but towards the end, you're starting to try to be a bit sneaky, and all your form just goes out the window. You just hope your training over the years takes over and you can follow it, or just throw some sneaky stuff in there. But yeah, it was a tough match, and I had no idea who was going to win that one. I honestly had no clue the whole time. I knew it was going to be close, but yeah, I'm stoked with how it turned out.
Mate, well, at one point I wish I had a bikini scorecard, because I saw a 10-pointer 360 up there. It blew my mind.
I would have loved to see you in a bikini, mate. That would have made my night even better.
And I also saw some beautiful footwork there from the old days, bringing it into the new school, mate. It's some beautiful stuff, eh?
Yeah, thank you. And thank you to Mace, man. It was an absolutely awesome event. I really think this is the best tunnel competition format there is. I think the crowd can probably agree. It's super easy to follow, and, man, everyone loves it. Yeah?
Can the crowd agree? Can everyone at home agree?
I got to say, Mace, I'm getting you next time.
Let's have a bit of a face-off there, boys. Let's get a bit serious there. Yeah. Well, great sportsmanship, great fun. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations, Mason. Thanks to everyone for coming. What an epic evening. And can't wait to have more of this, mate. And I want to be like both of you guys when I grow up, that's for sure. Excellent stuff, guys. Cool. Yeah, give it.